Hello, thank you so much. My name is Joe Fredrickson. I wanted to talk about one of our ordinances. It would be Title 10, Section 110. It covers chickens. And it looks pretty good, to be honest. And there's one little phrasing in there that says roosters are prohibited. And I believe that creates a liability for our town in the form of maybe if something were to happen, there could be lawsuits, because in the Constitution, the right to produce our own food is protected by the First Amendment, which I think goes without saying. Religion and freedom of expression are going to cover that. The Declaration of Independence is our right to life, which is basically our right to sustain ourselves. So I would say we also have the right to produce our own food. And if you outlaw that, and we're not able to, that I think would be a violation, civil rights violation, constitutional violation, and that could create a liability. And so that's my concern. Also, I just wanted to ask about this policy. I know it's old, it's from 2019. Do you understand how new wealth is generated? New wealth, like how a family, a small family, or a person could pull themselves up by their bootstraps, like we're told. That's generated by somebody who might get 5 chickens and a rooster and realize, this is a sustainable thing, and end up with 15 because they hatch some of the eggs, and realize that it doesn't take much more energy to feed these 15 as it did these 4, and now you've created new wealth. Now, if you say, we can't do that, we can't have roosters, you can't create your own chickens, you can't create your own new wealth, you're basically cutting off our bootstraps, and we can't pull ourselves up if you do that. Also, I think I wasn't able to find it before the meeting on that same ordinance. It covered gardens, and I could be mistaken, but it said we couldn't grow in our front yard. Now, let's say again you want to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and so you plant some strawberries, and so you get good at making strawberry jam, and that becomes profitable for you. If you somehow limit our ability to do that, to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, I don't know. It's going to be hard for our future, but I do know that the First Amendment, the Third Amendment, the Ninth Amendment, and the 14th Amendment protect our right to produce our own food on our property that we own. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I appreciate your service and your dedication to our community.